Hey guys, it's your girl Tiana. Welcome back to my channel.
Am I really that much handle? Breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
Okay, this is gonna be a hard video, but I know you guys have been wondering where the hell I have been. Where's the videos? Why I haven't been posting? You say you're gonna be consistent. Like, people have been DMing me like, where's the videos? Why are you not posting? I'm just like, I've been going through it. It has been a crazy last 3 months, maybe. It's July. 2 months. It's been a crazy last 2 months. It's been a crazy year, really. Like, from the beginning, it was crazy. But I'm just gonna lay everything out there, give a whole life update, let you guys know what's been going on, let you guys know my future plans, let you guys know future videos, everything that's been going on and everything that is to come. With that being said, if you guys are new to my channel, my name is Tiana. Hi, it's nice to meet you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are returning, you already know the vibes. Welcome back. And let's just get into the life update. So to start the year off, we started the year off pretty rough. I don't know. So my grandfather, my mom's dad, ended up passing away earlier this year, and it was really hard watching my mom go through that, because obviously that's her dad. Like, it was not easy watching a parent lose a parent. He I don't know the cause of death really, but all my life he was paralyzed to the bed, for reasons that I'm not gonna get into because I can't be sharing my family business, obviously. I've only ever known him to always be in the bed, but like, my grandfather was such a sweet man. Like, every time I would see him, like, he would always just smile so big. Like, you could tell he really loved his grandkids. And basically seeing my mom go through that, like, for that to be like the start of the year, it was like, it was rough starting the year off. And that literally happened, I think, in January. I think he passed the last week of January. So we went back to South Carolina and spent time out there during that whole ordeal. Then let's fast forward till about March. I think, I want to say March is the first video I posted this year, but no, I actually posted a few videos this year. I just ended up deleting them. But March, I posted a Carnival cruise vlog. So me, my mom, and my brother, we went on a Carnival cruise, had a blast. That was probably the highlight of this year so far for me. I had a great time. Met a lot of different people, a lot of funny, cool people. And I hope to see my girls again soon. Like, it was so fun. That trip was so fun for me. Then fast forward to May. Things get a little crazy. So, I remember like the beginning of May, the first week of May, my mom would like call me while she's at work. She's like, Tiana, my head hurts. And like, she would just always call me and tell me like her head hurts and she's having a headache. And I'm like, what's going on? Like, I would just like ask her questions like, did you eat something? Like, what's causing the headaches? Like, are you stressed? What's going on? I wasn't really getting an answer out of her, like a precise answer as to why she kept having headaches. She would just call me and say that she's having these headaches, which is really weird to me because my mom's not the type of person to like complain about pain or anything. And if she is in pain or something, like, she would just go to the doctor. She would never like come to me about it. Like, it was never like bad enough to the point where she like felt the need to tell me that she was in pain. So like, that was kind of off to me, and I was just like, what's going on? But I'm not a doctor, so I don't know what's going on. So the most I could tell her is stay hydrated and stop letting them students stress you out, because my mom is a teacher, and the kids these days, like, please learn how to raise y'all kids before y'all send them to school, because these teachers are tired of it, honestly. But yeah, so fast forward maybe the second week of May. Um, it all happened so fast, I like literally can't even remember. But the second week of May, she just started saying things that didn't make sense, and like I was just like, what is going on? Like, at first I was like, she's joking. This is a joke. Like, why is she saying stuff like this? Why, like, what's really going on? The whole time I didn't know my mom was literally having a stroke right in front of my eyes, and I didn't know. I didn't know the symptoms of a stroke. I didn't know how a stroke starts. I didn't know the different effects that it can have on people. I didn't know nothing about it. So I was just like, what is going on? And she's had two prior to this. One when we lived in South Carolina, and one maybe 2 years ago. But they were like mild, minor strokes. Like they didn't mess with her brain or anything. Like she was completely fine. She could drive like literally 3 days after having the stroke and stuff. So as the week goes on, we end up taking her to the doctor, and they're like, her blood pressure is very high. You have to take her to the hospital. So on this specific day, I had work, and I remember I had to call out of my job. I was like, I don't know what's wrong with my mom, but I have to take her to the hospital. The doctor office that she was at, they couldn't, obviously didn't have like the things that she needed at the time, so we had to take her to the hospital. So we ended up taking her to the hospital, and they were like confused too. They were like, "Oh, she has vertigo," which is like something where you like forget things and you start saying things that don't make sense. But then a week later, we learned to find out that she ended up having a stroke, and um, her like left arm and left leg were like not paralyzed, but like a lot weaker than her right side. So she could walk, but she needed help walking, so she had to get a walker. She had to get physical therapy. She had to do a lot of things, and it was really hard those 2 weeks. It was really hard those 2 weeks with her being in the hospital. Watching your mom, which my best friend, go through that, and um, my like watching my brother and my dad and my grandma, all of us just watching her go through this. It was like really rough, and I was just like, yo, what is going on? What is happening? And like the doctors would like say things that would like scare us and stuff, and I'm just like, can everybody just slow down? Because I'm confused and I'm worried, and it's a lot going on all at the same time, and I need everybody to just slow down, and you know. But they ended up letting her leave the hospital, I think, in 2 weeks. I think she was there for like a total of 2 weeks. She came home. She is doing better. I definitely see a difference, but I could tell we still have a long way to go. But yeah, that's that situation. I'm sure I forgot a lot of things, but I can't really remember right now. But after all of that, we're just adjusting to it and trying to help her to get better, taking it day by day. Me and my brother have to like switch shifts. Like I'll work a morning shift and be with her in the afternoon, and he'll work an afternoon shift and be with her in the morning, or like we'll switch vice versa. My grandma will come over and help out and stuff, help take my brother to work and practice. And then my dad obviously has just been working overtime, and you know, but I am thankful to say that she is all right, and by the grace of God, she will be all right and she will get better. So that was that. That was my May and June. So I didn't upload. I did upload maybe 5 videos in, I think 2 weeks ago, I uploaded about 5 videos. And all of those videos were filmed back in April. So yeah, for the months of May and June, I did not pick up the camera. I did not record anything. I don't think you guys even know that I have a new camera now. Like, I have a whole new camera, and it's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And I love this camera down. Like, I don't know if y'all can tell, but the quality is just good. I don't even have a light right now. Literally using daylight right now, and the camera just looks vibrant. Like, I love it. So yeah, no longer recording on my phone, which I love that for me. But yeah. Um. Okay, so after all of that, I want to say about 2 weeks ago, my dad gets a phone call from his brother saying that his father passed away. And I'm just like, yo, do I get a break? Good to be like back to back to back. It's like, come on. So now I'm now watching another parent having to grieve their father in the same year. Um, my dad's dad lived in the Bahamas his whole life. So I literally met my other grandfather one time. I met him one time when I was like 7 or 8 when I went to the Bahamas. I think that was my second time I went to the Bahamas. I think my first time I went, I was like 6 months old. Second time I was like 7 or 8. Um, I have a lot of family. My whole dad's side of family is out there, so I have a lot of family out there. A lot of them have moved to like Florida, Texas, places in America, but a lot of my family lives out there. I think the funeral is next weekend. It was just really hard watching both of my parents lose their father in the same year, and then watching my mom literally fight for her life, and all of it being back to back. And then jobs these days, they don't want to give you hours, and like for it to all be on my dad right now with bills and stuff, and then I can't pick up as many hours as I want, and I'm not doing what I love anymore. It's like I've like drifted away from all of my dreams. Like I haven't been posting. I can't remember the last time I sang, and I literally love singing. Like I want to get back into it. I want to start posting singing videos. Like I just want to get back into doing what I love, doing the things that make me happy. And honestly, I feel like all I've been doing lately is just working. So it honestly feels so refreshing to have the camera up and set up. And like today, as I was curling my hair, I was like, I'm really about to make a video. It's been so long since I've sat down and made a video, but I'm just happy to be doing it again. Um, yeah. So now that brings us to July. It is my birthday month. I am turning 20 this month, and I am really excited to be 20. Um, Before I was like, I'm about to be 20. I'm not where I want to be in life. But honestly, um, that is my fault. I need to put in a lot more work than I have been putting in, and I need to be putting in work on the things that I love, not at these 9 to 5s. Because honestly, it's not going to get me anywhere. It's not what I love doing, and I just need to put more effort on me and stop wasting all the potential that I have. So with that being said, being 19 has taught me a lot, a lot. It's taught me that you cannot trust every and anybody. It's taught me that time is very, very valuable, because this age, I feel like the age 19 flew. Like, I feel like I was just in Turks yesterday celebrating my 19th birthday, and now I'm about to be 20. So, time is very, very, very valuable, and I'm not going to continue to waste it on dumb things and people who don't care about me and people who don't have their best interest in me. I'm done with that. I've lost quite a lot of friends due to just negativity, and I don't feel the need to rekindle any friendships, any relationships, any old situationships. I'm really like, I'm done with that, honestly. Um, Being 19 has taught me that these men ain't ish. Like, honestly, worry about yourself, get your bag, and get your life together. Don't be worried about no man. If you worry about yourself, it'll come to you. which I don't want it to come to me. Leave me alone. I feel like this year I've dealt with enough from guys and I'm done. Like, genuinely, leave me alone. Stay away from me, please. Stay away. I'm done. But that's a video for another time. Like, I'm gonna have a whole girl talk about that. Like, I've already like written out everything that I want to say in that video, because that right there in itself, like, that's a video right there. But anyways, um yeah, this year has taught me a lot, and I don't regret anything that happened, because the things that happened are really, I could tell that it's making me shift my mindset and making me think differently. And honestly, that's what I need to get to where I want to be. So, with that being said, my future goals for the rest of this year, we still got 6 full months to turn this year around. The first 6 months does not have to define where my last 6 months end up. So, um, I have a lot of goals, but they're all definitely attainable. Um, my first goal is a big goal for me, and if I can make it happen, I will be so proud of myself. But it is to save $20,000 by the end of this year, and it's definitely accomplishable because I've already done the math. I've already seen what I needed to do. I need to save $800 every week from this week till December 31st. Yeah, I got my lashes done, and they're in my eyes and stuff. But yeah, I need to save $800, and that's very much reasonable because I have two jobs. One at which, um, for the hours that I have, I make about anywhere from 800 to 1,000 a week from that job. And then with my other job, it's serving, so it's really get out there and grind and make your tips, and you can bring home at least 500 a week. That's 1,500 a week. Save your 800, and then the rest is for your two bills that you have, and then whatever else you want to spend your money on. But if I can buckle down and get that together, then I will be straight. What I'm doing with that 20,000, I will not be sharing, because you gotta move in silence. That's another thing I definitely learned this year. I plan to invest my 20,000 into something, so hopefully that'll come about sometime around this year of next year, sometime around this time of next year. And then another goal that I have is to hit 20K on YouTube, which I'm only about 15K away. I'm close to 5,000, so I'm almost 15K away from that. And in 6 months, I can definitely hit 20K. I feel like this is just a 20K year. I'm turning 20. I want 20,000. I want 20,000 subscribers. Like, I really feel like it can happen. This is a 20K year for the rest of this year. That's all that's on my mind. This August, I do plan to go back to school. I have finally decided I'm going to stop listening to what everybody is saying that I should major in, and I'm going to buckle down and major in business management, because in this day and age, there's a lot of businesses going on. People don't know how to run their businesses, and I want to be a business owner who knows how to run her business. And yeah, I feel like business management will take me far as of right now. If I do decide to go back and do something different, then that will be the plan. But as of right now, I'm going back to school this August for business management. Really, the rest of my goals I'm keeping to myself, because I feel like I need to move in silence. But I also decided that I needed to share 3 goals, because I'm the type of person, if I share something and it doesn't happen, I'm going to feel bad about it. So now I have no choice but to accomplish it, because I've already shared it with y'all. So, but really, I just wanted to make this video to let people know that hard times are definitely going to come, and the hard times are to literally strengthen you for when the good times come, because nothing in this world comes easy, and it's going to be hard. You're going to have to struggle to get to where you want to be in life, and honestly, that's just life and that's just the way it goes. And as long as you just stay true to who you are and keep going, the main thing is to not stop. Like, yes, life is going to hit you with certain things, but if you just don't stop and just keep going, you will be just fine. And everything's going to work out in its favor. And people always say there is no sunshine without a storm. So I guess this is just that little storm period that I'm going through before the sunshine, hopefully. And I'm so excited for where the rest of this year is going to take me. I'm excited to turn 20. I'm excited to start chasing after my goals. And I'm excited to see where chasing after my goals takes me. And with that being said, that is all for today's video. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for joining in. And make sure to leave a like, comment down below any videos you guys want to see. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these niggas down like a hammer. You don't really know you are.